It's Week 16 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Colts' towering tight end. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Colts and the Browns, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams in this one going in the right direction. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, both these squads come in off winning streaks. Something's going to have to give, but you love having that momentum coming into a game like this.
And absolutely right, Mike. And on top of it, if you're the home team today playing in front of your home crowd, not only are you coming off this win streak and bringing this momentum into another home game, but you get the energy, you get the excitement of your crowd who's also riding this wave of winning football. But on the other sideline, you've got a hungry, hot road team that's looking in saying, all right, if you don't take us serious today, we're going to try to extend our winning streak of our own and get back onto this plane and go home with another win under our belt.
The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did he get them in the end zone a handful of times, he protected the ball, and he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters, and if he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
They'll run here with Sermon. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. Second down and 8. Back to throw. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. Into space. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. The Colts offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. And things starting to take shape here. 3 weeks left of the regular season. Teams making that final push for postseason berths. Right back to the air following that pick six. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. 17 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Colts first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, this is Sermon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the Browns' 41-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That one complete to Pierce. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Let's go now.
He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And this is going to set him up with first and goal. Mark him out of bounds at the 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Initially looking to throw it for the touchdown, couldn't find anything, so Greggy takes care of business himself, using his legs for the touchdown.
Well, it was clear early on, Mike, that this defense was expecting the pass, and after matching all the receivers in the end zone, this quarterback realized quickly it was his legs that he was going to need to rely on to get the ball across the goal line.
The kicking team on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's first and 10. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big run by Chubb. 31 yards. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play. Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Catch made, that's Pittman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Sermon. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Now a 3rd and 2. They put Woods in motion. Try to pick this one up on the ground. First down and more inside the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Trey Sermon. Touchdown, Indy. That is first touchdown this year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's second and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one's complete to the rookie wide receiver from Southern California. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cleveland. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Josh Downs now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Colts offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught inside by Pittman on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He's got a man. That's Josh Downs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The outside, hauled in by Pittman.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Colts.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the
Hey, what's up, man?
Really
How you doing?
everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Thanks for watching, man. Trying to go undefeated this season. 14-0 right now.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it.
I'm doing
as
very
the
well.
kicks
Thank you for
away.
asking, man.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Yeah, Chargers can be pretty tough if they spread the ball around. They can be tough.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Boy, they got the block to spring him, and it was a foot race. And when he gets in that foot race, Mike, he's normally good for this type of yardage before anyone's able to run him down.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
The timing of these RPO concepts,
Yeah,
that's the entire
I tell you what, when you set up on defense,
they get a 3-yard window that they're
try to
allowed
disguise
be
your
on the field
coverage.
even on a forward
Hit
pass.
triangle
It's not the rule in the NFL.
and over on the
These
left
decisions have to be made
thumbstick.
quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
Little short pass here, caught by his
A lot of times that helps when you just go basic defensive. The computer picks it up real quick.
3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They face 2nd down and 7. On the ground, it's Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Hey, my guys are dropping like flies. What the heck?
Injured player. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore.
Hey, that was a good stop. Hopefully force a field goal attempt.
That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Pierce for the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. The Colts offense and their running back set to go once more. And he's been a tough man to stop in this 1st half.
Yeah.
Up some big numbers.
But sometimes you know how to, you can actually pick a receiver on defense to watch. You know how to do that? Like it'll circle him.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drop. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah, I'll show you when I get on defense again, bud. It'll actually, like, I don't know, the coverage kind of watches that receiver in specifically.
Results in a completion.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back.
I'm not saying it'll help, but sometimes
Indianapolis.
you can do whatever you can and you won't stop them. So,
Here's
just depends.
2nd and 3 to go. This throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Indianapolis.
Man, I can't believe the offensive line is really helping out here, but our guy's got a 59 overall at quarterback. He's throwing out here like he's freaking Kurt Warner.
As the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. But when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to third and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing. Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
Back to the air one more time. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
He's got room to roam.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5.
Oh, the big tight end with the punishing touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Now the try here for the point after.
There's a lot that's come out this year on this team. We have a tight end almost 1,000 yards. 4 or 5 good receivers, a great offensive line, and a 59 overall quarterback that might as well be a 99. Freaking crazy, dude.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. That'll be taken in by Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll look to throw.
And a great pass rush. Let's go, Buckner.
Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's out of bounds, but they
I didn't see what you said, buddy. Your safety what?
Inside the 20. That one good for 29.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch. You know, Mike, nice job here by the
nice.
Understanding on these
again, good pass rush that time. We got to stop him from getting a touchdown here.
The negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
Little's kick is good. And the Browns are able to get it back within a score.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we've reached halftime here. It is an 8-point game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. And it's the Jaguars who are out in front. The Jaguars looking to sew that one up, and they look to be in pretty good shape. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see, currently, they trail in that ball game. The Bears seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And that one all even as they play the visiting Texans. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Going deep downfield for Judy. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown.
I know that feeling too well. Quarterback being injured.
Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Downs. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Colts offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position, instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready? Hey, check that, street.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Chris Rodriguez. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, he had such a great first half throwing the football. There's no reason to think, Mike, coming out here for the start of the third, that anything's going to change. He's picked up right where he left off, and the numbers are indicative of just how well he's played.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat.
To the air now on first and 10. Completing this one to downs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Now a run on. Now a loose football. Oh, he gets it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Hey, smash Bronco.
They put Woods in motion. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
Street.
Back to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. That's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll look to throw. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
Man, that was clutch. We needed that.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The home team's offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down and 3. They put Woods in motion. Now a give up the middle. They put Woods in motion. They'll stay on the ground. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They put Woods in motion. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 3rd down, they'll try to get it on the ground. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a 1st down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. They'll run it. It's Rodriguez. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short. Play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bob. Hey, check that. Street.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one into the hands of Downs. And he'll be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal.
Go, Chap. Dragon 60. Ready.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Go.
They'll try to sneak it here. Looking for that crease inside, and that did not break the play. No doubt about it. They are going to mark him short.
Come on. Set. Go.
They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go. And the Colts will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Here we go. Set. Set up.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
On 6.
They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. Here now, 3rd and 5. He'll try and get there on the ground. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. And that's gonna
What
be
a stop, guys. That should seal it.
Trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. Here's the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over once more. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10.
Time to drain some clock now, man. Go 15-0.
Here we go. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
They'll run here with Sermon. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
They put Woods in motion. On the ground, this is Sermon. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 7. They put Woods in motion. Here's Sermon. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. They put Woods in motion. They'll stick with him again. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll motion over Pierce. A run here with Rodriguez. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively.
Let's go now.
It's 3rd down. They put Woods in motion. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
All right, so Ehlinger, freaking 27 of 30, 268 yards, 2 touchdowns, a pick. He also ran 6 times and had 2 touchdowns rushing. What a game.
Come on, set! Ready, ready? Ready, ready? Hut! Set up! Ready? Here we go, set! Go! Okay, break! Set up! Set! Ready! Ready! Here we go! Check go! Set! Hut, hut! Set! Ready, ready? Let's go! Hut! Let's go now! Ready? Ready? Go! Down! Get up! Come on, set! Ready? Ready, ready? On the double. Hut, hut. Set up. Ready, ready. Here we go, set. Hut. Set. Ready. Hut, go. Got it. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Here we go. Go. Set. Get up. Set. Ready? Let's go. Set. Let's go now. Ready? Ready? Set, go. Down. Hop. Come on. Set. Check, go. Ready up.